The July 18th edition of SmackDown included a lot of context clues that appear to confirm that a popular fan theory is taking place at SummerSlam after all. And we're of course referring to everything related to Cody Rhodes versus John Cena. July 18th was the confirmation that this entire theory is legitimately happening at SummerSlam. But to better understand it, we do gotta take a look back at all the clues and events that have led to this point so far. In an interview after WrestleMania 41, The Rock confirmed that he had pitched for Cody Rhodes to turn heel in early 2025 and be his corporate heel champion heading into the WrestleMania match against a babyface John Cena. It was reported that not everyone was sold on that idea, so they gave Rock's heel turn and corporate champion idea to John Cena instead of Cody Rhodes. And in an interview in June, Cody noted that his days as a babyface was numbered and how he had maybe 2 to 3 years left as a babyface. And as soon as he said that, everyone got the feeling that if he's saying he'll turn in a few years, it's probably a lie to throw everyone off the scent, and how his heel turn is actually happening in a few months. Fast forward again, and we get to the King of the Ring finals. Cody Rhodes, the honorable babyface icon, cheated in his match against Randy Orton by throwing Randy into that exposed steel turnbuckle. Commentators and other personalities stressed how this was a different side of Cody Rhodes, and how they were sad he would do something like that to his close friend and mentor. Cody's actions and manner and how he won the King of the Ring finals prove that he's not playing nice anymore. It showed a heel side of Cody that was willing to do whatever it takes to win. He saw the opportunity to cheat in that match against Randy Orton, and he took it. The moment sort of quietly flew under the radar, but the simple use of the turnbuckle was the big proof right there that Cody was starting to change his views and morals. So since that King of the Ring moment, fans have really been heavily discussing the idea of the double turn taking place at SummerSlam. Cody Rhodes does something evil and twisted at SummerSlam to turn heel, and as a result of that, John Cena turns babyface in the process. That's been the most talked about fan theory heading into this match. And the July 18th edition of SmackDown might have just quietly spoiled that this is the direction they're going in after all. Because when you really sit back and analyze everything that just went down during the SummerSlam contract signing, the double turn basically took place there in this segment, and no one really noticed it. After Cody Rhodes signed the contract, John Cena came out and did his usual heel entrance. But as soon as he entered the ring, John Cena shifted completely into a babyface persona. He got serious and explained to Cody that he's not going to make it to SummerSlam because he's in the middle of filming a movie, and the last-second decision was made for him not to get physical at SummerSlam. He apologized to the fans and to Cody, he thanked everyone for understanding, and honorably vowed to give Cody his owed rematch in September. Cena said that there was too much going on, and how him even getting to that San Antonio edition of SmackDown was difficult and challenging for him. Cena noted that he wanted to give the fans a big explosive night to remember on this farewell tour, but because of the movie filming restricting him from getting physical, there wasn't anything he can do about it. So Cena thanked everyone again and peacefully said goodnight and walked up the ramp to make his exit. But Cody Rhodes didn't like this explanation from John Cena, so Cody ran up and cheap-shotted Cena from behind. John Cena was able to get the upper hand and go for his signature move of trying to hit Cody with the title. But Cody is able to dodge it and ended up hitting Cena with the title himself instead. Cody topped everything off by putting Cena through the table, and then forcefully taking Cena's unconscious hand to forge his signature onto that contract to make it official. Cody also hid the fact that the stipulation was a street fight. He only revealed that after he forged Cena's signature. So that was the events that unfolded. But how exactly did this heavily foreshadow the double turn at SummerSlam? We'll take a closer look at how everything unfolded. For the first time since his heel turn in March, John Cena was acting like his true babyface self. He didn't even do his signature heel entrance of calling himself the greatest of all time. He didn't do none of that. He was his serious normal self. He tried explaining this actual real-life situation to Cody and the fans. He was very respectful to both Cody and the fans, explaining how sorry he was and how he wanted to give Cody the rematch as soon as possible. Cena didn't do anything dirty, didn't try anything. He peacefully left the ring once he was done with his reveal. The first heel act of the night actually came from Cody Rhodes, who cheap-shotted the innocent John Cena that was just walking up the ramp. And then when Cena grabbed his title to go for his signature running title hit, Cena wasn't doing it in a heel fashion in this circumstance here. In this scenario, Cena reverted to that move as a way of self-defense. Cody attacked Cena first, so Cena acted that way only in self-defense. But Cody hitting Cena with the title is definitely a heel move. It's something that Cody refused to do several times, but now we see that this tweener version of Cody is not afraid to get dirty and use that title as a weapon. And then the final act of the night is pretty self-explanatory. Cody makes John Cena unconscious, takes his flimsy hand, and forges Cena's signature onto the contract, which obviously is not the most heroic and honorable babyface thing in the world for someone to do. Cody handling the John Cena signature situation in that fashion was no doubt heelish and borderline pure evil. So everyone is talking about the double turn happening at SummerSlam, when in reality the double turn just happened right here on July 18th. John Cena switches up his persona, gets real and honest about the legitimate obstacles on his life, with this crazy filming and WWE schedule that he's in the middle of, and how he just can't compete at SummerSlam. Then Cody switches his persona, goes full heel, attacks Cena from behind, and forces his signature onto the paper. So the context clues and foreshadowing of the SummerSlam double turn was just so intense during the contract signing segment that it was impossible to miss. John Cena is coming back down to the babyface area, while Cody Rhodes is rising into the heel area. Expect for all of this building tension and foreshadowing to be paid off during the night to SummerSlam main event, where the double turn could finally take place. Cody Rhodes leaves SummerSlam with the WWE Championship, but now as an evil heel, while John Cena leaves SummerSlam empty-handed, but now as a sympathetic babyface. Also, can't forget that the stipulation here for their SummerSlam match is a street fight, which is WWE's way of pretty much guaranteeing that outside interference will play a role in John Cena versus Cody Rhodes. Someone is coming out at SummerSlam during this match between Cody Rhodes and John Cena to interfere and affect the match outcome. With Travis Scott and WWE's partnership apparently coming to an end, that scratches his name off the list. That leaves us with pretty much one logical individual to take advantage of that street fight stipulation and interfere in the match, and that's The Rock. Judging by how involved The Rock was with Cody Rhodes earlier in the year with that whole entire thing of taking Cody's soul, and also The Rock's involvement in John Cena's heel turn, all of that pretty much makes it feel like an appearance from The Rock is expected, needed, and should take place at SummerSlam. So the way they're setting it up right now, fans can see The Rock making his way to the ring at SummerSlam. You think he's there to help John Cena win, but suddenly The Rock strikes Cena and helps Cody Rhodes become champion. Cody Rhodes sells out to The Rock, turns heel, gets his title back, and the double turn is completed for Cody Rhodes and John Cena. So a lot of fans have been discussing that idea for a long time now, and this contract signing moment really did feel like subtle confirmation that this is the route they're headed in, after all. So be aware of all these foreshadowing moments, because it looks like we're in for another major shocking moment to close out SummerSlam. But what are your thoughts on today's stories? Leave your comments below. Don't forget to subscribe with all notifications on, and leave a like if you enjoyed. Thanks for watching, guys.